So this is part two. Lost commission. I didn't have enough credits to continue. This is actually about 2 hours later after the original recording. Today, I've had suicidal thoughts. Just feeling jaded of not being with my wife. Miss her very much so. It's been over a decade. But the thing is, it was a decade ago. It's a decade in the future. So the time coordinates has been obscured. I'm just trying to find a nuclear accelerator converter to get me back to my right time. And I've been living in this alternative reality for quite some time, and it's unfamiliar. There's a lot of people that wear masks, and when they look at me, I'm like an alien to them. And I'm just trying to get back. I'm trying to get back home. Just trying to get back home. I miss my grandma's oatmeal, and I'm feeling really out of time. I mean, literally out of time. Like, I just try to cope with what I can. I watch old reruns of a show that I used to like called Smallville. I actually I found a collection of the Smallville outside of a Walgreens that was plowed over after the mask apocalypse. It was found in the rubble of this old one that used to be on Burr Street, off of Burr and over here in Crown Point area, Traver, Crown Point. And it's comforting to know that there was once a civilization, but it just kind of like crumbled away. The rise of vigilantes has increased. There's been riots and looting and a lot of crime in the street. Abortion has increased. Yet today, the world is ran by a Starbucks corporation that's run by an AI system. And people no longer drink coffee. In fact, it is directly inserted into the bloodstream. People were afraid of getting the coronavirus via touching the cup. So the founders decided to put coffee in a cold state into a syringe. No, I just think it's pretty bizarre how this new reality is. I call it the crisis on Earth. I understand that I'm a anomaly of this new reality, and the concept of time is foreign to the people outside of my circle. But I believe humanity will find its way back. I have collected some data and put it in my journal. And I'm working on something that's going to go against the rise of the machine. And if you're listening to this, you are the resistance. I'm feeling really tired. The carbon dioxide level has increased in this new atmosphere. Think about buying the commercial version of the space suit. I don't know what they call it in this alternate timeline, but I'm still working on it. It's just a matter of time. I have found that meditation has helped me through this challenging time. Just something that I need, because without meditation, my carbon dioxide levels increase. So I had to kind of essentially self-medicate myself. But I'm not on the bandwagon with Big Pharma, so I do it more of a natural way. Ever since the takeover, things have been really, 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 really different. And it seems like I'm making these stories up, and I now understand that there may not be time for me to even speak anymore. Okay. That's why I'm making these videos. Hopefully they don't find me. Hopefully they do not assassinate me. I haven't slept good in the last month. I'm lucky if I get an hour of sleep a day. Constantly on guard. Constantly working, trying to survive, trying to collect data, trying to gather equipment, trying to do my best to gather resources, and doing my very best to stay low and get off the grid. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to say anymore. But if you're watching this transmission, know that you have a choice. You have a choice to join me, and you have a choice to go against me. Okay? I want what mankind wants. I want to be able to have 5 kids, eat hamburgers all day, if I feel the need to smoke a cigarette, I should be able to do that. I should be able to do what I want, when I want, with who I want. And I know that the Constitution has been destroyed, but I still believe in the old ways of thinking. I still believe that I should have my freedom of speech. And I understand today, if you speak your mind, you're going to be vaporized. But if no one stands up for my wife or my future son, then who will? And that's my transmission. God bless you. You have a good day, okay? I don't know who's watching this, but I hope it's helped you well. Because that would be sway.